And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Game 1, Eastern Conference Final, Boston, Carolina. What a matchup. What a game we're going to have tonight. This should be a whole lot of fun. In Boston, Bruins looking to take a 1-0 lead on home ice. Carolina looking to steal home ice advantage away from the Bruins on night 1 of the third round of the playoffs. Hey, Waleed, what's going on? What's up, Sky Skull City? Thank you guys so much for watching. This should be a good one. I tell you, I'm going to be really hyped up for this. What's going on, Alex? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Glad to see people here. And this is going to be quite the matchup and quite the game tonight. Again, hey, Vaughn, what's going on? Panther, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Man, I am jacked up for this series. Hey, what's up, Dalton? Oh, that's awesome, man. Barkov is a phenomenal player. Absolutely phenomenal player. So congratulations on the jersey, man. That is awesome. Yeah, I am really, really excited for this series. I think this is going to be really fun to watch and a lot of really good hockey here. Obviously, Boston beat Toronto, beat Columbus. They're rolling right now. And then you got Carolina, who just absolutely steamrolled the Islanders in the second round. Carolina, I think, is the hottest team in the league right now. So this should be, yes, Sky Skull City. This should be fun for sure. What's up, Classic Derp? How's it going, man? Thanks for watching. Hey, everyone, before this game starts, let's get some likes going. Let's get some thumbs up here on the stream. You know you're going to enjoy this stream. You know we're going to have a good time tonight. So let's hit that like button, and let's get the like numbers up so more people can see this stream, more people can join it, and the more people, the more fun the chat is. Hey, that's not a problem, Waleed. That's not a problem, man. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Oh, Vaughn's going for the Canes. I have a feeling a lot of people are going for the Canes. The Canes are the underdog. They're the wild card team. They're the team that they're the team that nobody expected to be here. So I think the Canes are going to be a favorite around the country and around the hockey world for sure. Just because they're the underdog, and a lot of people like rooting for the underdog. Now, honestly, if this was Columbus versus Carolina, I would be right there with you rooting for the Hurricanes. That would be the team that I would be going for. But it's my team against the Hurricanes, so I'm certainly rooting for the Bruins. And I think this is going to be a very difficult series for Boston. The Carolina is just so hot right now and playing such good hockey at this point. And for me, the scariest thing about the Hurricanes is they have gotten increasingly better as the playoffs have gone along. They seem to improve a little bit every game. And by the time they got done with the Islanders, I mean, that team was as good a hockey team as you could have. I mean, they steamrolled New York. So Carolina is a very hot and scary team right now. They're a very good team, and they are not to be overlooked. I don't care if they're a wild card team or not. They are very, very good. All right, Nick. No, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it, man. And yeah, may the best team win. This should be a really good series with very close and a lot of good hockey being played. Yeah, if I just keep yelling at the Bruins and talking about how bad they are, then maybe they'll keep winning. That has worked for basically my entire life. Certainly has worked well in these playoffs, and probably going to need to continue that into the third round here. Yeah, I think most people, on the outside looking in, most people who don't have a team left in these playoffs, I think are rooting for Carolina. I would say that has been the sentiment that I've got since we knew that this was going to be the series for the conference final. So I certainly will be outnumbered as a Bruins fan here. I think Carolina is going to get a lot of the fans from other teams who are hopping on the bandwagon as they're the underdog team. So hopefully this doesn't take too long to get to puck drop here, because obviously no one likes when it takes half an hour to actually get the puck dropped. So let's hope they're ready to go here quick. Refs are on the ice. I do not see teams, though, so teams are not yet on the ice. So probably another 5 minutes or so, and then we got to do the anthem as well. What's going on, Fire Strike? Thanks for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. See, I think St. Louis certainly has a chance of beating San Jose. San Jose has been pushed to Game 7s already twice now. And in St. Louis, I mean, given the end of the regular season that they had, St. Louis is a very, very tough team right now. Hey, there you go, Fire Strike. Fire Strike got a mod on Grab's channel. That's awesome. Hey, Red Star, another Bruins fan in the chat. Thanks for joining, man. Really appreciate it. And happy to have you here. And glad I'm not the only Bruins fan, because right now it seems like everybody is going for Carolina over Boston. Yeah, good job, Fire Strike. So, yeah, I don't really understand the Malkin. Well, listen, if Malkin were to go to Florida and Florida were to get Panarin and you could put those two together, that would be absolutely dynamic. Absolutely dynamic if you could get Malkin and Panarin together. That's really the only thing I could see going with a Malkin to Florida rumor like that. But I really don't think Malkin is gonna. I really don't think Malkin is going to be going anywhere. That would be a major change for Pittsburgh. Hey, what's going on, TTC? Hey, Anthony and Aiden. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, Vaughn, Sharks are still there. Yeah, see, I think Kessel is certainly going to go for Pittsburgh. He is out. Hornquist might be out too. I don't see Pittsburgh moving Malkin. That would be a huge move. Yeah, I can see where Malkin really wouldn't fit, because you already have Barkov and Trocheck. You know, Malkin's not a third line center. Trocheck's not a third line center. Barkov obviously isn't. So, you know, who would be the third guy there? I can see that not going well. I agree with you, Panther, that Malkin in Florida really wouldn't fit in my mind. Oh, all right. So Dalton is working on a jersey collection. Who should you know what, Dalton? I know Dalton, do you really care like which team, or are you just looking for good players? Because I can give you a young up-and-coming player who I think is going to be a superstar in the league. If you're willing to take a jersey from, maybe, any NHL team, I got a guy in mind for you to get. Season 9 of Fortnite is live. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, so I really don't follow that. All right, Dalton, you should get a Cale Makar jersey from Colorado. Cale Makar is going to be an absolute superstar for the Avalanche. I'm telling you guys right now, I've been all over this kid since he started at UMass Amherst. Cale Makar is going to be a superstar. So if you want a jersey that is kind of an under the radar type guy now who is going to turn out into maybe a Hall of Fame level player, I'm telling you guys, Cale Makar, he is going to be incredible. Yeah, Jacob Slavin too he's further along, obviously, at 25 and in the league for a few years. But Jacob Slavin's another guy I really, really like. Yeah, I mean, defense is clearly the problem in Pittsburgh Classic, Dirk, for sure. They got to get another defenseman. Do I remember the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals? You bet I do. Absolutely. Boston and Pittsburgh, and Boston with the domination. Absolutely. And yeah, Jacob Slavin is very, very good and playing very good right now. All right, so we are almost ready for puck drop here. Remember, I see 10 people watching the stream, only 5 likes. Please hit that like button. That really helps out the channel a lot, and it certainly gets the video viewed more. So please hit that like button, and we're ready to go for puck drop here. Also, if you're new here and not yet a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe as well. Everything helps out this channel so much. So we are underway in the Eastern Conference Final 2019, Carolina Hurricanes versus Boston Bruins. And 7 seconds in, Carolina has iced the puck. So Tuukka Rask in goal for Boston. Oh, it was not icing apparently because they're doing it at center ice. So I don't know what that whistle was for. But Tuukka Rask in goal for Boston. Obviously, he's Boston's #1 guy. And I believe Mrazek is back for Carolina. I missed that at the beginning, but I believe Mrazek was supposed to be back for Carolina tonight. So the #1s look to be back at it. You hit the thumbs up button under the video. It should be like, oh, Bergeron with an early shot. Boston with the early pressure. That shot went way wide, though. The pass goes off the back of the net. Boston's got the puck in the offensive zone early, though. Now here comes Carolina into the offensive zone as they dump it in and get in on the forecheck. Boston unable to get it out, though. And Carolina keeps it in. And now Chara with the regroup. All right, let's see. I'm trying to – yeah, I don't see Malkin leaving Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dalton, if you can get a Whalers or Nordiques jersey, those are absolutely fantastic. Great jerseys, great colors. NHL history there, man. Yeah, Panther. It's unbelievable what the Oilers are doing. The team I most don't want to win the cup, to be honest with you, oversized bunny, I would be perfectly fine with any of these 4 remaining teams winning the cup. I think, none of these remaining teams are teams that I don't like. So I'm down with any of them winning the cup. And we got a whistle here now because the net is off in the Carolina end. So about 2 minutes into the game, it's been a pretty frantic start to this game. Boston's had some good zone time. Carolina's been in on the forecheck a little bit. I don't know what exactly. I wouldn't say either team has had any grade A chances yet, but it's been back and forth action for sure. Oh yeah, Boston's got to get to the net, absolutely. And yes, welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, the Hurricanes did wear their Whalers throwbacks against the Bruins back earlier this season. Yes, believe me, Fire Strike. I vividly remember 2009 and that Scott Walker goal in Game 7 to end it. That was brutal. That was rough. But yeah, Carolina did beat Boston in 2009. That was in the second round that year, I believe. Well, yeah, Dennis, that would make sense because Boston and Hartford were pretty big rivals back then. There was a strong rivalry there. Bergeron's shot doesn't get through on goal. So Boston is out shooting Carolina 3-0 to start the game. Boston's had a good start. There's energy here. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. there's a lot of energy here, and I think Boston has come out skating, and they've controlled the puck, and they've looked pretty good here to start. But this Carolina team is very good. They're going to have a pushback here for sure. Yeah, definitely rip Celtics. God, did they absolutely fall apart. But they really had a lousy season all year long for what was expected from them. But I don't really care about basketball at all, so it doesn't really affect me that much. I'm here for the Bruins, man. Hockey, hockey, hockey. Boston to Kampfer scores! Are you kidding me? Steven Kampfer in for Charlie McAvoy, who's on the 1-game suspension, and Kampfer rips it home from the slot. Let's go. Let's go, boys. A lineup insert who isn't even in the starting lineup. Terrible turnover at the blue line from Justin Falk. Nice job by Marcus Johansson to find Kampfer in the slot, and he just rips it blocker side goal. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. What is Justin Falk doing there? He gets the puck and he just turns it right over. He just turns it right over. Hey, buddy, what's going on, man? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Yup, the former Ranger who got traded for Adam McQuaid. Let's go, boys. Oh, what a start. Boston needed that. Now they get to play with the lead. They get to settle in. This is good. This is good. 3 minutes in, and Boston's got the 1-0 lead. Now they got to make sure that they don't blow it. Hey, Rob, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. This would be a dream come true if Boston could just take complete control here, get a big lead, take control. But this Bruins team doesn't really do anything easy. They seem to find the hard way most of the time to do stuff. So I certainly expect Carolina to have an answer here in a pushback. Oh, Sean Corrali and Brock McGinn going at it in front of the benches. Boston has home ice advantage because they're the higher seed. Carolina's a wild card team. Boston's a second seed. So now Carolina's going on the power play after a roughing call on Sean Corrali. So that was a really dumb penalty for Corrali to take. And now Carolina's got a chance on the power play here to has a chance to answering goal right here. And they score right away. Right off the face-off, it's 1-1. Dumb penalties will kill you, and that is the exact definition of a dumb penalty right there. Dumb penalty, and then, this is right off the face-off. Nobody went with Aho to the net. Aho had a clean release right to the front of the net. Nobody went with him. Easy tip-in goal there. Easy tip-in goal. So somebody's got to stay with him off of that face-off. You can't just let the center just go to the middle of the to the front of the net in the middle of the ice like that without anybody going with him. That's lackadaisical defense. Lackadaisical defense. So now it's all tied up again. Good thing Boston scored first, or they'd be losing right now. Good job by Backus there to get the puck out at the blue line. Oof, my least favorite player on the Bruins. That's a tough one to answer. Who do I really hate? I hate a lot of guys on the Providence Bruins, but up in Boston, I would say it's probably between Danton Heinen or Matt Grzelcyk are the two that I really can't stand on Boston. I have no use for those two, Matt Grzelcyk or Danton Heinen. They piss me off. Heinen is useless half the time. He's a total wimp. So yeah, probably Danton Heinen, I would say, is my least favorite player on Boston. Oh, good save there by Rask. Well, welcome to the channel, Claire. I'm glad that you're watching, and I'm glad that you're here. Welcome, and make sure you like and subscribe, and have a good time here. And we got a good chat going, and this should be a really fun game. So welcome to Off the Wall Hockey. We're happy to have you. Yeah, no, nobody in the NHL is a bigger pylon than Dion Phaneuf. That Dion Phaneuf is the definition of pylon. Yeah, Rob's going heavy. Rob's going heavy on the Blues here. I am heavy on the Bruins. We're not going to get the Boston Slam because the Celtics are out, but we could have 3 Boston teams win a championship in this season. So that would be absolutely incredible. Yeah, Marchand's one of my favorite Bruins. I'd absolutely hate him if he was on any other team, but when a guy like that is on your team, you love him for sure. So we're almost... Oh, bad turnover there. Now Carolina's got a chance. Right through the slot. No one could get a stick on it. Come on, Boston. Boston's got to get this out. And here comes Coyle as he fumbles the puck around. Man, that was interesting how the puck just rolled off his stick like that. Yeah, Carolina's had a lot more jump since they scored that power play goal. But here's Boston in the offensive zone, but that good defense there from Carolina, and they get it out. Michael Ferland back in the lineup for Carolina. He missed a lot of time injured at the end of the Washington series, and then all of the Islanders series he was out injured. But Michael Ferland's back, so that's added physicality to Carolina's lineup, and another big power forward for them to have. Oh, steal Boston. Nice save by Mrazek. That was Jake DeBrusk with the steal in the neutral zone. He came in all alone and shot it high on Mrazek, and Mrazek made the save. So good job there from Peter Mrazek to keep this 1-1. All right, so Classic Derp does not like the Blues at all. Von Hook's asking about big-time playoff chokers. Tampa Bay this year has got to be up there. But we're at commercial here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is 1-1, Nolan. We're at, I think there's about 13 minutes left in the first period, and we're at 1-1 tie game. Hey, not a problem, Waleed. I appreciate you being here and enjoying the stream. But while we're at commercial here, guys, I just quickly want to say that if you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That obviously helps the channel a ton. We're on the road to 1,000, hopefully getting there soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy hockey content. And please give this a thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream. Those likes help out a lot in getting the video found and just overall help out the channel a lot. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys could like and subscribe. And thank you also for being here. I really, really appreciate it. It's great to be able to do these streams and have so many people here and everyone having a good time. So thank you, guys. So let's see. Sharks versus Blues is the Western Conference Final. That gets going Saturday night. Hey, what's going on, Nolan? Thanks for joining, man. Really appreciate it. Good to see you. Hey, Hayden, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. So, yeah, Jake DeBrusk with a good steal there. And Carolina was getting back defensively. So, it's not like he had a clean breakaway. He did have to shoot that puck. But it was a really nice save from Peter Mrazek there on the partial breakaway. Oh, yeah. Absolutely nothing about these playoffs has been predictable at all. This has been nuts, honestly, how these playoffs have gone. There is absolutely nothing predictable about the playoffs. Yeah, there's absolutely no need for that in the chat. If you're going to harass people in the chat and tell people to leave, then you're going to get kicked out. I don't want to see any of that crap again. Boston gets it out. Carolina can't keep it in. Yeah, St. Louis versus San Jose is going to be an absolutely outstanding Western Conference Final for sure. I think both of these conference final matchups are going to be a lot of fun to watch. Hey, way to go, Firestrike. I'm glad your TV's working tonight. That's fantastic. No more TV issues for Firestrike. Here comes Boston bringing it in and getting in on the forecheck. Charlie Coyle going after the puck with a nice hit on the end boards there. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. And that's what we do it for. We do it for all of you guys who come in and enjoy these streams. And if there was no audience, we wouldn't have any reason to do them. So it's really you guys that make this all happen, and we're just happy to put it on. Yes, Firestrike, your TV is definitely still a meme, for sure. But I'm glad it's working now so you can watch the game. Nice job there by Charlie Coyle in the neutral zone, and Boston dumps the puck back into Carolina's end. Still a 1-1 game after two early goals. And that's icing on Carolina. Kevin, Firestrike's TV is a meme because a few streams ago it kept crashing and he couldn't watch the game because it would work for a little bit, then it would crash again, then it would work, and then it would crash again. So it became a meme that night, and it definitely still is. Wow. Patrice Bergeron has not won a faceoff yet tonight. He's 0 for 4. As Boston gets the puck out and dumps it back into the Carolina end. But here's Carolina now in the offensive zone. They get it back to the defense. Good point shot, ends up going wide, doesn't hit anyone in front. Carolina keeps it in, though. Good, strong pressure here. Nice save. What a save from Rask there. Aho tried to wrong foot him coming across the crease, and Rask gets the pad on it, and now Boston's able to get the puck out. Only to the neutral zone, though, and Carolina takes it back. So Boston's struggling to gain possession here. Carolina's playing well right now. Have I ever played catch as Mrazek covers the puck there. Have I ever played catch with a friend and the football hit my nuts? Oh, man, that hurt so bad. Absolutely, Panther. That hurt so bad. Hey, Levi, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. No, we had a good day today. No rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but no rain today, and no rain on Saturday. So that's good here. Yeah, the constant rain really does suck for sure. But we had a good day today, and we got a good day coming up on Saturday. All right, Nolan, not a problem. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it, and good luck, man. And hope to see you in the future. But thank you for stopping and saying hello. We all really appreciate it. Oh, that will definitely end up being an interesting list, Rob, for sure. All right, Panther. Well, I guess not, dude. I mean, Columbus's defense was pretty good. I mean, Carolina's top 4 is really outstanding. But Columbus's defense was pretty good. Now, Toronto's defense, obviously, that was not a test for Boston. The Toronto's defense was the weakness of that team. But I would say Columbus's defense was very good. If you want to say Carolina's is a little bit better, I would agree with you on that, I think. But it's not like they've played 2 cakewalk defenses and haven't seen a team that can play defense yet. I mean, Columbus knows their way around their own zone. So that's my answer for that. All right, buddy, no problem, man. All right, see you, Nolan. Hope to talk to you soon, my man. I will definitely not be streaming. Well, I don't know exactly what the streaming schedule will be yet. I am very busy this time of year, and it only gets busier. So it's tough for me to find the nights where I'm open to stream. There might be some times where I get home late and I'll be able to do partial streams. That's certainly a possibility, especially with some of the later games. But it's tough to get nights where I'm completely free and can do like the full game like this. So I'm not sure what the streaming will be. I will definitely get games from both series for sure. There will certainly be some certainly some Blues San Jose games and there'll also be more of this series as well. But I'm not quite sure yet how often I'm going to be able to stream. Yeah, for sure, Rob. That's a very weird question, Vaughn, and absolutely not. Oh, Alex is going back to Russia. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time in the States, man. And good luck going back to Russia and have fun. And keep watching the channel for sure. Yeah, Vaughn, that's a very weird question. Yeah, there's no. I think there might be like one 7 o'clock game or something, but pretty much the games all start at 8 or 9 now for sure. Yeah, San Jose and St. Louis definitely are both playing very well right now, Johnny, for sure. Oof, yeah. Another nice save there by Rask. Jack Johnson is not good. He is not good. God, that sucks, Alex. Airports suck, man. They're so boring, especially when you have a long wait. Yeah, Dougie Hamilton with that shot through traffic, and Rask is able to get the glove on it. So Boston dominated the shots on goal early, but Carolina has come back and has taken a 7-6 shots on goal lead, and now 8-6 after that last shot. by the Hurricanes defenseman there. So we are now under 10 minutes remaining in the first period. I feel like this period's gone by kind of slow, honestly. Only 9 minutes, or still got 9 minutes left. But here comes Carolina and that's going to be offsides. And that is offsides on the Hurricanes. And probably should be an intentional offsides on Dougie Hamilton. Oh, the Oilers just keep doing just garbage moves. I can't imagine what that team is going to look like next year, and I don't see how they're going to get much better. I'm rooting for the Bruins. The Bruins are my favorite team, my hometown team. Bruins fan forever. Boston is hopefully going to the Stanley Cup. Oh yeah, the Oilers stink. They're a joke of a franchise right now. I don't mind planes. I'm not like afraid to fly or anything. They're not exactly my favorite thing, but I don't mind planes. So here's Boston in the offensive zone now, trying to get the puck into the slot, but good defense from the Hurricanes, and they clear. Dump it all the way down. Boston's able to regroup, though, and quickly counterattack up. Marchand brings it into the zone, but he turns the puck over, and Carolina clears it out again. Under 8 minutes now remaining in the first period. And that is going to be on goal, so it is not icing on the Bruins, and Mrazek has to cover it. So Boston's going to get an offensive zone faceoff here. Chicken wings. Oof. I could go for some chicken wings right now. Oh, Krug shot that just wide. That was a bomb from the point from Torrey Krug. Just wide of the goal. Boston's got the fourth line out there. That fourth line was very, very good in Game 6 against Columbus. Corrali, Nordstrom, and Wagner. Oh, I bet, Dalton. St. Louis fans must be ecstatic about how far this team has gone this year. Conference finals, that's fantastic. Wow, buddy, that is hilarious. Because things were a little better back then for the Oilers than they are now. That's for sure. Boston takes the puck away in the neutral zone. 6.5 remaining. Yeah, I feel like this period has taken a long time to get through. Definitely not a period that's gone by fast. So here comes Boston forechecking again. Boston's, had the puck and they've been on the forecheck here, but they haven't been able to really get any chances out of it here recently. Krejci with a nice play there to get it back to Chara. And Krejci's shot gets deflected wide. Backus up on the Krejci line. I'm sure, Johnny. I don't blame you, man. It's not every year you've got a team in the conference finals. Charlie Coyle, nice pass. And Krug couldn't get it through. And now they're calling it. So another penalty coming up against Boston. This one on Charlie Coyle. So Carolina's going back on another power play here. The puck exploded on Coyle, and then Teravainen went down awful easily there. I don't see how that little stick tap makes you fall down. He went down awful easy there. No, Vaughn, I will not be climbing on top of cars and running outside if the Bruins win the Stanley Cup. I will be very happy, though, but I will not be doing that. Yeah, there was no reason for Teravainen to go down there. The stick wasn't in his legs. It's not like he's got him on the skate or something that does make you fall down. The stick was in his waist, and he was there for a second, and there was no need for him to go down on that. That was absolutely a dive. So Carolina with a chance to take the lead on the power play here. Hopefully Boston's penalty kill gets it together and does better than it did the first time, because they scored literally right off the opening faceoff on their first power play. So it wouldn't be good if that happens again. I will not be happy. Especially since Carolina shouldn't even be on the power play right now.
Championship Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern on NBC and NBCSN. Here for Charlie Coyle, rolling puck, right in the bush.
I think anyone who wants to drink Jaeger should, but that's not my choice. All right, so power play here. Already a grade A chance there from Svechnikov for Carolina. Boston's penalty kill is not looking good, that's for sure. Dump it down. There you go. They dump it all the way down, so a clear there for Boston. Tell you, Boston is not doing well in the face-off circle tonight, and that is a big problem for the Carolina is winning all the faceoffs and getting puck control. And that's going to kill you on when they're on the power play. Again, nobody near Svechnikov there. Nice block there by Carlo, though, coming over. I thought something was crawling on me there. So a minute left on the power play here. Carolina set up in the offensive zone with puck possession. And Char is hurt after blocking that. He caught that shot in a very bad spot. I don't know exactly where it hit him, but he went down like a ton of bricks. So that must have caught him in an absolutely no padded area. And that's offsides on Carolina on the power play there coming in. So let's see where this shot exactly gets them. Yep, right on the outside of the ankle. Oh, believe me, I've blocked shots there before. Oh my God. Oh, that hurts. That is a spot you do not want to get hit. And Char is going to be feeling that one for the rest of the night. Hey, nice job there by Rask on the Slavin shot. And Boston's got a chance now to maybe get it out. And they turn it over, and they do not get it out. Slavin just sends it to the other corner. And Grizzlick dumps it out. And the penalty is killed. Power play for Carolina is over. Boston killed this one off. And now they are bringing the puck into the offensive zone. So nice job on the PK there for the Bruins after giving up the power play goal early in the game. And now we've got a penalty on Carolina. So we're going to even out the, well, not even it out, but we're going to start to even out the power plays again. And Nino Niederreiter is going to the box for Carolina for slashing. So now with 3 minutes, 3:05 exactly remaining in the period, Boston's going to get their first crack at a power play here. So let's see how this turns out for the Bruins. I'm upstairs because the Wi-Fi in the basement has been terrible, and I keep losing streams because of it. Yeah, the stream kept disconnecting. It's not Boston versus Columbus anymore. It's Boston versus Carolina now, and I'm rooting for the Bruins. Yeah, Chara went to the locker room because, I mean, that is a bad spot to get hit with a shot. That hurts a lot. He's going to need some pain pills to deal with that one, or a shot or something. So Boston's on the power play now, although Carolina has the puck against the wall. Bergeron, though, nice save there by Mrazek. And Boston keeps it in at the blue line. So Boston on the power play. Krug and Pastrnak fans on the shot. Boston keeps it in, however, but not for long, and Carolina gets to clear. So 30 seconds gone. Already a couple of chances for the Bruins, but no goals yet. And that puck goes out as well. So Carolina not letting Boston get into the zone easily here. All right, buddy. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, man. Hope to see you in the future. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. And see you later, man. Thanks for watching. Oh, God. I wish Adam McQuaid was back in Boston. We just we need that toughness back. We need that grit, that defensive ability. I wish we didn't get rid of McQuaid, but we did, and that's just the way it is. And now here comes Carolina shorthanded. They turn the puck over, though. Man, giving up shorthanded goals has been an issue for Boston all season long. It's been a huge problem. So we'll see if that carries over into this series. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever get back Johnny Boychuk, but Boychuk was another guy I loved in Boston. Still do now. I mean, love him with the Islanders now, but I loved having him in Boston. So final 5 seconds now with a power play here. Boston has it set up in the offensive zone. They've been getting some shots off, but not really any great opportunities. And now the Carolina has killed the penalty and cleared the zone as Boston regroups in the neutral zone. Final minute, under a minute now left in the period. And Johansson with the puck. Oh, that puck just hit Coyle right in the face. That could not have felt good. He just got that puck right up in the teeth. Oh, I absolutely loved Tim Thomas, Derp. Absolutely loved Tim Thomas when he was a Bruin. And Boston ices it with 23 seconds left. Do I know any girls that like hockey? Yes, I do. I know quite a few girls that like hockey for sure, man. Yeah, Bergeron, nice save there by Mrazek on Bergeron's shot. And then Pastrnak flubbed the shot. He had a chance on the power play there. He flubbed the shot. Yeah, I know plenty of girls that like hockey. I wish it was that easy, Panther. I wish it was that easy, man. Sean Avery is trash. I absolutely hate Sean Avery. He's garbage. 5 seconds left in the period. Boston has it. Carolina with the clear. And the period's over. So we've got a 1-1 hockey game at the end of the first. I feel like that was a pretty long period. definitely did not go by fast. That's for sure. So that's the end of the first period. Guys, right at the start of intermission here, if you'll excuse me, I've got to hey, what's going on, Derek? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I should make a sign about Cook and Avery. I'm going to go get a drink, guys, and maybe a snack. Because I never ate dinner tonight. I was out, and then I got home and immediately started this stream up. I got home like right at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go grab a drink and maybe a snack as well. And I should be back in like 2 minutes. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. That didn't take very long, but I am back. I got this banana chocolate chip bread that my mom made yesterday. It's very good. And I just got a glass of water. No beer tonight. I just got home. It was very frantic when I got here. I was just like immediately got home, set up the stream, and was like, go. So I don't even think I have any cold beers in the fridge. I think they're all still in the case. But I definitely need some snack here. I haven't eaten since this afternoon. I am not getting Jaeger right now, no. No, I didn't die. I just needed a snack and a drink for intermission here. What? Yes, Vaughn, I am wearing jeans right now. And I have no idea what kind they are. They are Levi's. I am wearing jeans right now, and they are Levi's. Kane's got low T. Ooh. We got deals being made in the chat here between Derek and Firestrike. All right. So I've eaten my snack. We're in intermission here. I just got a Snapchat from Panther. Oh my! All right, this chat is getting ridiculous. Johnny has Hey, welcome back, Waleed. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Willow, what's going on, man? Thanks for watching. You only got 15 minutes. That's fine. Better than nothing, man. So I'm going to move the computer now because obviously we're in intermission. So, yeah, this chat is getting ridiculous, guys. No politics on this channel. We're not starting that game. Although this is pretty funny. Oh, God. Now we're bringing up Joseph Stalin. Jesus, what is this? What is this? Let's get... Yeah, what is going on in this chat? Somebody tell a story. Somebody do something. All right, Nick, that's not a problem, man. I'm just happy to have you here. Yeah, somebody tell a story. Let's get off of this garbage politics crap in the chat. Whoa, Steven, what is this Edmonton team that won games you to speak of? I don't think I've ever seen an Edmonton team. Oh, it's fiction. Okay, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen an Edmonton team win games. Yes, that is certainly a great work of fiction. Needed a lot of imagination to get to that. A team in Edmonton winning games, there's no way. Oh, well, yeah, you might remember. Oh, God, here comes Firestrike with his 1994 Stanley Cup glory. What? All right, Derek, that is getting ridiculous. Yes, thank you, Steven, for changing the chat. We're talking about how the Oilers suck now. Firestrike is reliving 1994 all over again because that's the last time the Rangers won a cup. I have no idea what Derek is talking. Why Derek is talking about AIDS and Magic Johnson. What, Panther? That is absolutely nuts. He threw a tantrum and punched a hole in the wall. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yep, we can talk about how the Maple Leafs haven't won in over 50 years. God. Oof. How about those Maple Leafs? Oof. Wow, Firestrike. That you must have been pushed pretty hard if you put a hole in the wall. And the lockout in 2005, 2006 was or no, 2004, 2005? Yeah, there was no 2005 Stanley Cup. So the lockout was in 2004, 2005. And that was just the owners and players could not come to an agreement on everything. And the league made major changes coming out of that. And that fundamentally changed the league forever. But it was the owners and players could not come to any sort of agreement out of that. and it cost him the whole season. All right. Derek, you are getting ridiculous in this chat. I mean, what is that uncle story? That is absurd. Yep, 1996, Florida was actually good. Oh, wow, Willow, that doesn't sound like a smart idea. Poking a raccoon stuck in a sewer. Oof. Hit 22 times in the face with the ball. That sucks. Wow, Logan Couture has 18 or 14 points so far. So does Tomas Hertl. So Hertl and Couture for San Jose both have 14 points already in the playoffs. That is a lot. Oh God, yes, the Devils absolutely were one of the most boring hockey teams ever to watch, without a doubt. Those trap late 90s, early 2000s Devils that played the trap, absolutely brutal to watch. Can I explain the fundamentals of trap defense? It's literally don't put any pressure. It's literally sit back and just wait for them to come to you. And then when they finally do, just take the puck away. I don't really know the X's and O's of it necessarily, but it absolutely sucks. And the trap is garbage, and I hope no one ever plays it again. It makes hockey so boring. What Panther? How Jordan Binnington doesn't look any different to me than any like regular hockey playing person? Hey, no problem, Austin Hill. Hope you had fun at baseball, and I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. Hey, THG, what's going on, man? Thanks for watching. Go Hartford Whalers. There's a vintage team right there. Absolute throwback. Oh, I was a huge Avalanche fan, Vaughn. In those late 90s, early 2000s, I was a huge Avalanche fan. I loved those Avs teams. Adam Foote, Rob Blake, Peter Forsberg, Joe Sakic, Alex Tanguay, Milan Hajduk, like Patrick Waugh in goal. I loved those Avalanche teams. I was a huge Avalanche fan when I was a little kid back then, but I loved the Avalanche back then. All right, Derek. See you later, man. Hopefully you're a little more under control when you come back. Have fun with your algebra stuff. But it's already after 9 o'clock, so hopefully this second period is starting up again soon. It's getting late here, boys and girls. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear, THG, that you're having a crappy week. But hey, the week is almost over. It is Thursday night, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy the stream and have a good time, and it kind of takes your mind off things. Oh, the goalie fights were fantastic, Vaughn. Absolutely. God, there needs to be way more goalie fights. It's a shame that there aren't any anymore. But those '90s goalie fights were awesome. Yeah, Johnny, good luck. I don't think we're gonna find many. Um, yeah, man, finals always sucks. Finals week's the worst. But hey, you're almost done, man, and then it's over. Then it's over. Got some nice time off. So we should be coming back for the start of the second period here soon. Probably after this commercial break, I think would be the I think it's going to be the start of the second period. Did my parent? No, I wanted to go to college. I mean, I probably would have been forced. I don't know. Going to college was definitely my choice. So like I wanted to go. So I'm putting the computer back here for the start of the second period. Yeah, I hope Chara can come back because that would be a huge, huge loss for Boston if he can't. And Chara is not on the bench, so that is not a good sign for Boston because he's had all of intermission. I don't think he's going to be back at all this game if he is not back on the bench now. So looks like Chara is done for the game, and that is a massive, massive loss for the Bruins. He even though he's 42, he is their rock back there defensively. And with McAvoy suspended for this game, this is going to be a struggle defensively for Boston. They're going to be relying heavily on Torrey Krug and Brandon Carlo. And Chara just made it back. So maybe Chara's not done for the game. He just got back, and he sat down on the bench. So he was a little late coming out of the locker room. I don't know if they were taping his ankle up or what they were doing, but he is back on the bench, and hopefully he's able to play at a Zdeno Chara level in this game. Now we got a little skirmish in front of the Carolina net here, and Chara is out on the ice skating. Looks like he's testing that ankle out. We'll see how he feels and if he's able to go. Yeah, he got hurt. He blocked a shot. He blocked a shot off his ankle and he got hurt. So it's good to see Chara back because he is a very, very important player for the Bruins. All right, Fire Strike. Thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate it. And hope to see you at the next stream. A way to send me an image online, Rob, probably through Snapchat or Instagram, or email it to me. The email for it's offthewallhockey@gmail.com. You could email it to me. I give out my Snap and Instagram to you guys all the time if you want that. But those are probably the best ways to get in touch with me. Or get an image to me in this case. And now we've got Fogel and Kampfer going at it. Ooh, favorite goalie fight? Ooh, that's a tough one. Obviously, Patrick Waugh, back to back against the Red Wings, first against Vernon, then against Osgood. Those are the first ones that come to mind. Hextall versus Potvin was really, really good. There's been some great goalie fights. All right, Nightbot, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream and hope to see you in the future. And thanks for watching. Means a lot. Good night, man. Yeah, Johnny, that did not happen. Calgary and Winnipeg were both out in the first round. That did not happen. Hey, welcome back, Nolan. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. So we are underway in the second period now. And while we got the whistle here, I just want to make sure that everyone knows if you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. That obviously means a lot and helps out the channel a ton. And also, if you're watching this stream and you're enjoying it, please give it a thumbs up and hit that like button. That helps out the channel so much and really helps to get this video found and other videos on the channel found. So those likes are really important. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know, Johnny. Haven't seen Akuma in a while, but Akuma tends to just pop in here or there. With the Leafs out, he's a big Leafs fan, and the Leafs are out now. So I don't know how much of Akuma we're going to see the rest of the way. And he tends to just kind of be a pop in, pop out type of guy. Hey, welcome back, Nick. Thanks for coming back. Carolina just rang the post there. Now here comes Marchand up the other way for Boston. Marchand unable to get it through, though, and he turns the puck over. Oh, Bergeron with a great chance and a save by Mrazek. We still have a 1-1 game because we've got posts at one end, big saves at the other. Yeah, Nolan, that's good. I'm glad. A lot of my recorded videos are getting a lot more views than they used to. That's for sure. The streams have been okay. Obviously, Game 7 between Carolina and Washington was the best, but the streams have been okay. But my recorded content has got a lot more views than usual. Pretty much every video is getting up to 100 views, whereas I was happy with 40 or 50 just a couple of months ago. So that is going well. I have no idea what the best goal scored by a goalie is. That requires some research. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, THG. Hey, Cooper, what's going on, man? Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream as Boston goes in offsides there. Would I like to see coaches throw punches? That'd be sick. Absolutely, that'd be sick. Like, the two teams have a problem, and instead of the players, the coaches just drop the gloves. Like, they come out onto the ice in their suits and ties, and they just throw punches at center ice. That would be absolutely hilarious. Wow, what a save there by Rask on the tip by Aho. Wow. I didn't notice that when it first happened. So here comes Boston dumping it into the zone. Good forecheck there from Chris Wagner. Carolina is able to get the puck out, though. Only to center. Boston regains possession, and it goes back in. So forecheck time here for the Bruins, and Carolina clears again. Now here comes the Hurricanes into the Bruins end. Carolina is out shooting Boston 12-9. So the Bruins really haven't gotten many shots on goal. Only 9 shots on goal right now for Boston, and we're 5 minutes into the second period now, and now we've got another penalty call coming up against Boston. Oh, God. So Carolina will get their third power play of the night as Boston takes another penalty. It's Sean Corrali again. Sean Corrali takes another penalty. This one's for high sticking. And he gets the stick up in the chin of the Carolina player. And luckily it's only a 2-minute minor and not a double minor. But Boston cannot keep going to the penalty box and expect to win this game. Carolina is too good. This is not what the Bruins need right now. Completely depends on the player, Panther, and completely depends on the fan as well. But I mean, I'm sure that there's some fans out there who could probably beat up one of the softer players in the game for sure. Hey, welcome back, Classic Derp. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. So Carolina now with the puck in the offensive zone on the power play. What a save by Rask there coming across. Carolina's power play has been very, very good tonight. They have the one power play goal. They've had a ton of chances as Boston gets it out there. But Carolina's power play so far has been very good. And here come the Hurricanes into the zone. Easy entry there. Easy entry. And Carolina makes a dumb pass out of their zone. So Carolina set up puck possession, set up on the power play in the offensive zone, passing it around. $20 seconds left on the power play here. Ferland takes it to the net. And now we've got a lot going on in front of the net, and everybody's into it. Big scrum in front of the Bruins goal. Nino Niederreiter's in it. Michael Ferland's into it. Brandon Carlo and Chara for Boston. It's only game one, but we've got a couple of good skirmishes going on in this game. Big time save there from Tuukka Rask. Terrific save from Rask there. Yeah, Rob, I just got the image. I'm looking at it. Wow, nice, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Adam, it is 1-1. Carolina currently has 15 seconds left on their power play. It is 1-1. 14:07 remaining in the second period. 15 seconds left on the power play. Hang on. I'm going to answer Rob's email here. And Carolina, last chances here on the power play is the Bruins kill it off. And the shot goes wide. Back to five-a-side hockey, even strength here. Boston clears it out all the way down to the Carolina end. And it seems like it's time to regroup here, and the pressures of the power play are over. So Carolina, again, could not score on that power play, but got some very good chances. And certainly, I think, have the momentum at this point now as they bring the puck right back in the offensive zone. And another great save there from Tuukka Rask as Brock McGinn gets cleaned out in front by Connor Clifton. And we're going to go to commercial break here with just over 13 minutes left in the second period.
There's nothing more important than the education of a young mind.
All right, Rob, I just answered your email there. Let's see. I'm a little behind in the chat, I think. Thank you, Danny. Welcome to the chat, man. Thank you, Austin. What's going on, man? Hey, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. What's going on, man? Thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, Danny, I got the sign. I've had that for a couple of streams now. It's my new best friend. Gets a lot of people to stop asking, to be honest with you. What's my favorite game other than an NHL or NASCAR game? As in video game, Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. Just the concept, the story, just they're so fun to play. The open world you can explore. I absolutely love Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, man, Adam. Yeah, that's tough. I feel you on that. Hey, no problem, Danny. Listen, I've been really busy too. I have not been able to stream all that often, just because I've got a lot going on this time of year. I'm very busy, and it's tough to get full streams in. So I think one thing that I'm going to try and do is maybe do partial games, because there are a lot of nights where I'm not home in time for the beginning of the game, or I'm not, here for the entire thing, but I can maybe just do a couple of periods or a period and a half or something like that. Because I'm getting pretty busy now, and it's tough to get, sit down for, a full 3 hours some nights and watch and stream the entire game. My favorite food, I don't know, man. It's hard to pick a favorite food, and so much about food is like what you're in the mood for and what you want. I mean, I just, there's a lot of things I like. That's too hard of a question. Not a problem, Adam. That's life, man. And you got to do what you got to do. I thank you for tuning in just for a little bit and hanging out with us. And we all appreciate it, and I certainly appreciate it, and it helps the channel. So thank you. Well, I guess Vaughn's not busy. Lucky him. I certainly am, as Carolina with another shot that just goes wide. And now the puck comes up and out of play. I don't know yet, Willow. I mean, there's a lot's going to happen when I get to 1K, but not there yet. Can't even seem to get to 850. So can't even get to 850 subs. So I'm really not worrying about 1K yet, because I am still quite a ways away. So I don't know for sure yet what I'll do once we reach 1K, but a lot's going to happen. That's a huge, huge milestone. So Carolina has won 21 faceoffs in this game. Make that 22 now. And Boston has only won 12. So that is not a good sign for Boston in the faceoff dot. They are getting absolutely schooled in the faceoff circle. All right, Adam. See you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, and hope to see you in the future. And hey, what's going on, Namron? Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it, man. So nice save there by Mrazek. Yeah, Boston's got to get something going offensively here. This has been all Carolina in this period. Carolina with all the chances, all the puck possession, all the zone time. Boston has got to get something going here. 12 minutes left in the second period. Boston has not done anything noteworthy in this period at all. So Carolina regrouping with the puck behind their net. So Boston now flips it out. Unable to get the puck out, and Carolina keeps it in. And they reset the forecheck here. So Boston really struggling to even get the puck out of their own end here. And once again, they don't get it out. Carlo completely turns the puck over, and finally the Bruins get it out. And at this point, they come through the neutral zone. And Pastrnak with a sneaky little shot there, but a pretty easy save from Mrazek. And Carolina clears to center. So Boston's going to need a line change here pretty soon. This top line's been out for a while now. I would say maybe one more rush, and then they're going to be going for a change. And Mrazek just covers it and gets the whistle with 10:53 remaining. Yeah, I agree. This game has been kind of slow. I don't know. I thought there'd be a little more action here. But it is only the second period. We still have the third period. See you, Willow. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. And it is a 1-1 game. So I think as we get later in this game, the intensity is going to pick up, especially if it remains close like this. Because, obviously taking game one in a series is an absolutely huge taking game one is a huge advantage. And the series in Carolina just scored. That puck was 100% in the net. That puck was in the net before the net came off. That's going to be a goal. And, man, Carolina is absolutely outplaying Boston in this game. So, I mean, the Hurricanes have looked fine in my eyes, except for the very start of the game. Carolina's outplayed Boston this entire game so far. They're dominating the face-off circle. They're dominating puck possession. And that's 100% a goal. I'm going to put that in the chat. It's 2-1 Carolina now. That puck is already in the net before any contact is made. That puck is already in the net before the net comes off. That puck's in the net right there. And Rask, the only possible thing there is if McKegg hitting Rask is the reason that Rask's right leg knocked that puck into the net. I think that puck was going into the net anyway, which means it had zero effect on whether or not that was a goal. But I'm thinking, yeah, that looks like a goal to me. That looks like a goal to me. Yeah, Kampfer also pushed McKegg into the goaltender. So, yeah, that's 2-1 Carolina. That is a goal, 100% a goal. I would have called that a goal. It should be a goal. That puck was in the net before any contact was made, before the net was off. That's a goal. And Boston is now losing after taking the lead to start the game. And here comes another one. Two huge saves from Rask there on Justin Williams, and then on the defenseman that came in. Boston better get their heads out of their asses right now. They better wake the F up. Because I don't know what happened, but this is not the Bruins team that played the first 5 minutes of this game. This team has completely gone to sleep. So now we are more than halfway through the game, under 10 minutes left in the second period, and Boston's blowing this game. They've been outplayed with the exception of the first 5 minutes of this game, Boston has been completely outplayed. completely outplayed. This is downright embarrassing. Boston, I still think, only has like 10 shots on goal in the whole freaking game. I mean, this is a joke. Wake up. Wake up. You are in the Eastern Conference Final and you don't want to show up? Are you kidding me? This is like game 1 in Toronto against Toronto all over again. Wake up. This team refuses to do anything the easy way. Absolutely refuses to do anything the easy way. Like, there's no reason for them to be losing this game other than the fact they just haven't shown up. They're getting dominated in the face-off dot. They're getting dominated in the zone time. They're getting dominated in puck possession. Wake up, Boston. Wake up. It's unbelievable. This is literally game 1 of the Toronto series all over again. It pisses me off. I don't understand how these players can't get up for a freaking 3rd-round playoff game. They're out there going through the motions. They're out there turning the puck over. They're out there making stupid plays. They can't win a draw. They can't get the puck out of their own end. They're getting completely outworked and outskated. Like, it's unbelievable. This Boston team is so much better than this Carolina team if they would actually play. But they're not doing anything. They're just stupid. Dumb penalties, dumb plays, bad turnovers. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Use your heads, guys. As Marchand gets a puck worked right off of him. Good job by Pastrnak to keep it in, though. And Boston's got the first line out there. I mean, these guys have got to be the guys that take control. And Carolina now is going to finally get the clear, and they do. And here comes Carolina now into the offensive zone. They just dump it in and go for a line change. 9 minutes remaining in the second period. Another slow period, but this has been... And another huge save. Another huge save from Tuukka. Carolina still just, dominating the gameplay here. Absolutely dominating, getting grade A chances. Tuukka Rask is the only reason that this game isn't like 5-1 right now. And that is not icing on Boston, as it doesn't really have enough to make it. Boston only has 13 shots on goal all freaking game. This is unreal. Boston can't get anything going on the forecheck. Finally, Danton Heinen finally takes the puck away, but Carolina is still going to get it out. And here come the Hurricanes out of the zone. And that's going to be offside. So Boston's going to get a line change here. 7.5 left. Carolina's going to get an easy walk through the neutral zone. And they're in on their forecheck again. And Boston is getting beat to every single loose puck. Every single one, they're losing the race. This is literally like the Toronto series all over again. And Boston, once again, cannot get the puck into the zone. They would have been offside, so Carolina just takes it right back out. Boston, once again, can't get the puck out of their own zone, and here's Carolina with puck possession again. Because Boston is incompetent at doing simple things that any freaking peewee player knows how to do, like dump the puck out of your own end or get in on the forecheck. Boston is completely getting outskated and outworked at every end of the ice here. That shot from Wagner wasn't even a shot. It got immediately deflected. And Boston just iced the puck because they're idiots and don't know how to pass. Like, are you kidding me? That was pathetic. So I'm sure Boston will lose this faceoff like they have. No, they finally won one. So they've been getting dominated in the faceoff dot all night, but they finally get one. And they quickly get it out after the icing. Oh, huge, huge save there. Huge save there from Mrazek. Boston almost just tied the game there. Mrazek with a huge save after that shot deflects out in front. And it ended up going off the defenseman's skate and in on the Mrazek, who covers the puck. Yeah, well, I hope Boston wins this series. They should. They're the better team. They should win this series, but it doesn't look good so far because they're right back doing all the stupid mistakes that they've been doing for much of these playoffs. See, of the four teams remaining, Carolina is the team that I expect like the least from. I think they have the least chance of winning the cup. I don't see Carolina winning the cup this year. I don't. Of the four teams left, I think Carolina has the least chance of winning the Stanley Cup. Oh, thank you, Austin. I appreciate that, man. Glad you enjoy the channel. Because when it comes down to it, eventually the better team is going to win, and the more talented team at some point is going to win. And Carolina is not the better team at this point. They are too deep into the playoffs, where as a wild card team, where they are not the better team than San Jose or Boston. Even St. Louis is probably pretty even, but San Jose and Boston are definitely better teams roster-wise on paper than Carolina is. And eventually the better team is going to win at some point, whether it's now or whether it's in the finals. It's going to happen at some point. As that shot from Marchand just goes high over the net. Boston's got some pressure here, though. I think they've finally woken up a little bit. I think they realize what a horrendous turnover. What moron does back passes at the blue line? What moron does back passes at the blue line? That's exactly what happens when you do that. Turned over. What a joke. And now Boston's in offsides. Obviously, I know the 2012 Kings. I watched those entire playoffs. Why wouldn't I know the 2012 Kings? That doesn't happen. That's a rare occurrence. You don't see that all the time. So Boston's got to figure out how to get some offensive pressure going here. As they turn the puck over again, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. They're just every time they touch the puck, turnover. Like they're the freaking special needs team out here. Pass puck to other team. Like how stupid can you be? Now go get it. Lay that guy out, DeBrusk. What is DeBrusk doing? Put that guy through the glass. You're on the forecheck. Lay him out. There's zero physicality. Krejci with the redirection there. Easy save from Mrazek. And Carolina clears. And now we got a penalty call coming up against Carolina. Michael Furlan's going to the box. So Boston with a chance on the power play here to even this game up with 3:04 left in the second. It's funny because Boston got a power play. Yeah, that's definitely interference. Krejci never touched the puck. So interference on Furlan. Boston got a power play with 3:05 left in the first period. In the second here, they get a power play with 3:04 left. That's interesting. Almost the exact same time in the period, Boston gets a power play. But we'll see if they can do anything with this one. They did not do a whole lot with their first power play chance, and obviously didn't score. And they immediately turned the puck over on this one, and now Carolina dumps it all the way down. So the turnovers continue for the Bruins. And Carolina with another easy clear all the way down the ice. So Boston's power play is back to doing nothing, which is it's been doing for far too much of these playoffs. It's weird. They have games where the power play is probably the best thing about the team, and then they have then most games it's just not even close. They look awful, and this power play has done nothing so far. And Marchand loses the puck at the blue line, somehow keeps it in though. And Johansson shoots it freaking a mile high over the net. What are you doing? See, that's not offsides because Carolina's player knocked it back into the offensive zone. So by rule, that is not offsides. I don't know why the Carolina players didn't understand that. It's not offsides when the defensive team brings it back into the zone. Yeah, the Boston's power play has been disgusting. Absolutely awful. And they lose the face-off. Oh, my. This team is pissing me off. Wow, that was an inch away from being a shorthanded goal for Carolina. This team is really pissing me off. You have an extra player on the ice. Use it. You're on the power play. Why do you look like idiots? Backus's shot is like 8 miles wide. Under 10 seconds now left on the power play. Boston finally with some puck possession here. It only took them 3/4 of the power play to get some puck possession. Minute left in the period. We're back to full strength. Even hockey, 5-a-side. Another failed power play for the Bruins. There's a surprise. And the garbage continues from Boston. And who was that pass to? All the way down the ice. Who was that pass to? It's idiotic. And here comes Carolina. Grade A chance here for Carolina. 20 seconds left. Boston takes it away, though. 2-on-2 back the other way. And Nordstrom just dumps it, and that's it. Carlo keeps it in with 10 seconds left. And a tip in front by Wagner. And the period is over. So it's 2-1 Carolina now. End of the second period. What a horrendous period for the Boston Bruins. What a horrible period for the Boston Bruins. I mean, they got completely outworked and outplayed that entire period. What an absolute joke. They're going to lose this game. 100% they're going to lose this game. This is almost a carbon copy of Game 1 versus Toronto. Almost the exact same thing. The turnovers, the lack of physicality, the lack of skating, getting outworked up and down the ice, just an absolute disgrace. This is really pissing me off. There is absolutely no reason for Boston to be playing this bad. No reason. Yeah, hopefully St. Louis and San Jose is better than this. I mean, the freaking mistakes, the turnovers, that is the most infuriating thing. Take care of the puck when you have it. Take care of the puck when you have it. And Boston is not doing that. Yeah, Carolina is undefeated on home ice in these playoffs. They won all 3 games on home ice against Washington, and they won all the games against the Islanders, so they won both home games against the Islanders early in the last round. So, yeah, Carolina has not lost yet on home ice. Eventually they're going to. I do not think in a million years that Carolina is going to go through the entire Stanley Cup playoffs and not lose a single game on home ice. That's just not going to happen. But, yeah, so far Carolina hasn't lost at home yet. I think this will be the series that they finally do because Boston has been a good road team in these playoffs. And I think that they'll win at least one game in Carolina, I think. But Boston's got to worry about tonight because that period was awful. Absolutely awful, and they are lucky to only be down 2-1 right now, down by 1 goal right now. This could easily be 4-5-1 Carolina without Tuukka Rask playing the way that he has for the Bruins. Oh, Craig Berube, definitely. Peter DeBoer was, I mean, he was the Sharks were supposed to be this good. The Sharks are supposed to be in the conference final. They have Erik Karlsson, they have Brent Burns, they have Joe Pavelski, they have Logan Couture. The Sharks are supposed to be here. Peter DeBoer didn't really do anything. It's Berube, and it's not even close. Berube took over a failing last place team, and they had them from dead last in the league in January to a playoff team in April, and now in May, a conference final team. I mean, that's incredible. Berube, and it's not even close. The Sharks are supposed to be here. The Blues had no business being here 3 months ago.
Your team this morning expressed the importance of winning special teams battles against the Boston Bruins. What's impressed you most about your power play in the past until tonight?
The Penguins were not going anywhere near the Stanley Cup this year. This year's Penguins team was not even really that good. They weren't touching the Stanley Cup this year. The Rangers rebuild is on a good track. I agree with that, Adam. The Rangers are on the right track. They've still got a few years ahead of them, but I think their rebuild overall is going pretty well. Oh, the Penguins are on a sharp decline. That team is going downhill and downhill fast. Absolutely. Well, the Pens are going to get cap room when they trade Kessel and Hornquist. That's how the Penguins are going to have cap room. Penguins got to make moves, and they're going to make moves. Phil Kessel will not be in a Pittsburgh Penguins uniform next year, and I think you're going to see another major name go too. Yeah, 100%, Vaughn. That's why Craig Berube has done such an incredible job with the Blues. Because if you had said in January that the Blues were going to be in the conference final, I would have called you a moron and laughed in your face. And now look what happened. Nobody saw that coming. I don't know how it really happened. Yeah, a lot of the rumors are that Malkin could get traded. I really don't see... I don't think they're going to trade Malkin. I think Kessel's gone. I think Hornquist is gone, or at least a chance to be gone. Maybe some other minor moves with lesser players, but I don't know if they move Malkin. That would be a massive deal. Massive, massive deal. Oh, Kessel will not be in a Penguins uniform next year. I can almost guarantee you that. No, Panther, you didn't miss anything, man. I don't think so. Kessel to the Coyotes, that would be interesting. The Penguins are not keeping Kessel, no. I hope the Bruins win the Stanley Cup as well. Yeah, I don't know if Pittsburgh misses the playoffs next year. That would be a huge decline. I don't know if they'll miss the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to go anywhere in the playoffs. There'll be another one and done next season. No, I think Pittsburgh's another one and done next season. So hopefully it's not too long before the third period starts here. because I do not need to be up super late tonight. That's for sure. Although, I guess it's going to rain tomorrow. I don't really have much to do tomorrow, so tomorrow could kind of be a slow day. Saturday, I have a ton all day, but tomorrow is kind of a slow day with the rain coming in. But anyway, I'm still not trying to stay up till like 1 in the morning or nothing. So hopefully this game isn't like 4 overtimes. Yeah, I expect Carolina, now that they've made a deep playoff run, I expect Carolina to make some strong pushes towards some bigger name free agents, without a doubt, sports fan. Phil Kessel's always been a whiner, Adam. That's nothing new. He's always been a whiner. Oh, damn, Adam. Yeah, you're an hour and a half ahead of me time-wise. It's just about 10 o'clock here. So, yeah, that's late, man. Least favorite commercials, Progressive. Without a doubt, Progressive commercials. Anything with flow in it is garbage. That's my least favorite. Go Quebec, yeah. Imagine if the Quebec Nordiques were still a team. No, flow is terrible. Awful commercials. I want the Boston Bruins to win the Stanley Cup. See, now that they're making a big deal about these Hurricanes fans now, where were the talk about Hurricanes fans last year when they were drawing like AHL level attendance last season? Like unbelievable. Like now the Hurricanes have all these fans. Last year they could barely get 10,000 at a game. They were lucky if they got 10,000 at a game. And now all of a sudden it's Caniac country. Like, talk about bandwagoners. Yeah, I don't mind Apple commercials. San Jose or St. Louis, man. I said in the video today I'm not doing predictions anymore. Not for the rest of this year. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, Panther, if you're in New Jersey, we're in the same time zone, my friend. That is a false statement. That's just flat out not true. The Hurricanes are not terrible. If they were terrible, they wouldn't have made the playoffs. They're in the Eastern Conference Final. They are certainly not terrible. They're a very good team. Boston is a better team, or at least when Boston plays at the level they should be playing at, they're a better team. Speaking of terrible Progressive commercials, there was one just on. Absolute garbage. Exactly, Panther. Exactly. When the team does well, all of a sudden there's tons of fans and the arena's packed, and all of us, everything is fantastic. And as soon as the team stinks again, then you get 7,000 people at the game, and you have AHL teams drawing better numbers than you. Carolina is one of those places that is like that for sure. When the team's in the playoffs, the arena's packed and it's an incredible place. And then the team stinks, and all of a sudden, no one cares about hockey anymore. Chara did block that shot in a bad spot that definitely hurt him. And yeah, Buffalo, it doesn't matter if the team's good or bad. Buffalo fans show up. Buffalo is one of the best hockey cities in all of them, all of the United States, and all of the NHL. Just like Boston is, I think Chicago is. Obviously, the Canadian cities all live and breathe hockey. But yeah, exactly. The Leafs could not win a single game. That arena would still be packed. Ottawa is the exception as far as Canada goes. God, Ottawa couldn't even sell out playoff games when they were in the Eastern Conference Final. But yeah, most of the Canadian cities are like that. And obviously, the big hockey cities in the U.S., the Buffaloes, the Bostons, the Detroits, the Chicagos, they still draw fans even when the team isn't good. Carolina is one of those places where if the team's good, the fans will be there. But as soon as the team stinks, they are out and they do not care about hockey. Yeah, the Who are all right. They're not one of my favorite bands, but they're okay. Johnny lives on Long Island, but he's a blues fan. That's very interesting. I'm not sure how someone from Long Island becomes a blues fan, but hey, like whatever team you want, man. Yeah, Florida needs to get some fans in the arena. They are either dead last or in the bottom 3 of attendance every single year, and it's embarrassing. That is not a good look. And hopefully the team is better next year, and if the team's good, maybe the fans will start to show up more. But Florida needs to get some attendance in that building. Wow. So apparently there's a ton of Bruins fans up in Newfoundland. I did not know that. But apparently a lot of people up there like the Bruins. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Why are the Panthers located in Sunrise, Florida? I've never even heard of that. They should be in a city like Miami, like a real big city. Yes, I'm with you, Classic Derp. This game seems to be taking forever. It's only been 2 hours. It's only been streaming for a couple of hours, but it feels so much longer than that. Maybe because I'm kind of tired. Maybe that plays into it. It feels like it's taking longer. Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, Florida's going to get relocated if they don't get their attendance up. They're going to go somewhere that actually cares about hockey. Because they sure as hell aren't going to stay in Florida if they're only drawing like, 9,000, 10,000 a night. There are better cities for them to be than that. So Florida should get moved if they can't get their attendance up. Oof, 20 straight hours? That's rough, man. I don't know why they show progressive commercials there. I don't want to watch progressive commercials. It's actually the last commercials I want to watch. All right, time for the start of the third. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen, I think. Start of the third period here. Let's see if Carolina can hold this lead and finish off game 1 and continue their winning streak. Or let's see if Boston can come back and So before the period starts, I just want to remind anyone, if you're new to the channel, to please hit that subscribe button. And make sure that if you're enjoying this stream, you give it a thumbs up and hit the like button. That helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, I mean, I think Florida's got a few years left to boost their attendance, or they should be gone. They should go somewhere else. So Boston with the puck in the offensive zone here, but Carolina gets it out early, 30 seconds into the period here. That was a nice little step up there on by Clifton on Niederreiter. And now we got a hit from behind. Jordan Stahl just leveled one of the Bruins from behind along the end wall there, and that is going to be a penalty on Stahl for sure. Boston's going to get a chance on the power play here. Yeah, that was Wagner that got leveled from behind there. Oh, came right in and took him right out from behind. So Boston with a chance on the power play here to tie this game up early in the third period. So that's definitely a 2-minute boarding call here on Stahl, and Boston with a chance here early in the period to tie this up and set things back to even. What? Shoot the puck. This is so irritating. Why is Pasternak passing the puck to the other team? What an idiot. Shoot the puck. Oh my God. The frickin' turnovers on just stupid plays. Krug's shot, what was that? That went to the frickin' corner. That wasn't even a shot. And Carolina clears it all the way down. God. No, there is just nothing that pisses me off more than bad turnovers. It's just so stupid. You got to possess the puck. You got to be smart. Puck management is everything. And Boston can't even get control in the offensive zone. Their power play is atrocious. Whoever runs this Bruins power play should be fired. Whatever assistant coach it is should be gone, because this power play is awful. They can't even get possession of the puck in the offensive zone, let alone get any chances on it. Finally, with 30 seconds left, took them 3/4 of the power play again. They finally got some chances, and they score. Johansson takes it to the net. It's amazing what you can do. It's amazing what you can do when you actually possess the puck and go to the net. Bruins tie it up with their second power play unit, because their first one wasted the entire first 3/4 of this power play. They finally get it set up, and look what happens. Rebound in front. Johansson flips it in. Johansson flips it in because he went to the front of the net, and Boston didn't turn the puck over for once. It's amazing what you can do when you don't turn the puck over for once. Beautiful job there by Johansson, parking himself in front of the net. The original shot gets blocked by Calvin DeHaan, and Johansson just grabs the loose puck and roofs it. Let's go. Let's go. 2-2 game, 17.5 minutes left. We're starting this baby back even. Let's go. And now we got a lot going on here. Svechnikov is down at center ice, and he's coming off a concussion in the first round when he got KO'd by Ovechkin, and Svechnikov does not look great. Corrali just runs. What is that? What is he doing? Corrali just runs into him. That is 100% interference. I mean, Svechnikov wasn't even near the play. That wasn't anywhere even near the play. Wait, what? And they call the penalty on Carolina? I don't see. I mean, that wasn't anywhere near the puck. I mean, I guess it's incidental contact. The penalty call is on Carolina. Dougie Hamilton is in the box. So the penalty wasn't on the collision between Corrali and Svechnikov. I am so confused right now. I thought they were calling interference on Corrali because, I mean, Svechnikov wasn't anywhere near the puck. But now the penalty is on Carolina and Boston with an early shot. Krug with a point shot, or no, Pasternak with the point shot 5 seconds in. So it's a roughing call against Dougie Hamilton? What? What? I am beyond confused at what just happened there. I mean, I think I have a pretty good understanding of hockey. I mean, and Boston scores on the power play. Bergeron in the bumper position. Let's go. 3-2 Boston. I am completely baffled at what just happened, but it got Boston the lead, so I'm good with it. I like to think I have I played hockey long enough to understand hockey pretty well. I have no clue what the hell just happened. How that penalty was on Carolina and not Boston. How the Bruins got a power play out of that. But what a goal from Bergeron and Marchand there. Marchand with a beautiful setup for Bergeron in front of the net, and Marchand just sends it to him in the slot. Bergeron goes 5-hole on Mrazek, and as bad as Boston was in the second period, as bad as the Bruins played in the second period, they've been better in the third. They have been downright better in the third, and they just took the lead. That's a huge, huge goal. What position did I play? Man, I played every position on the ice at some point except for goalie. Especially when I was younger, I played defense, I played forward, I played, wing, center, everything. When I got to high school and started, playing higher level hockey, I originally started out as a winger and then became a center my last 2 years of high school. So I ended my career as a center. I've played every position except for goaltender. Yeah, I don't know really what just happened in this last 3 minutes or 2 minutes, but I'll take it because Boston now has a lead 3-2. Yes, I absolutely get road rage 100%. I get very, very angry very, very fast. Oh, nice hit. That was a beautiful hit there by Carolina's defenseman. I couldn't catch the number on who that was, but he just laid out one of the Bruins along the boards there with a beautiful hit. So 2 power play goals here in the third period for the Bruins, and that gives them a 3-2 lead now with 16 minutes remaining in the third period. Obviously, there's a lot of time left. This game's far, far from over. But Boston's come back from 2-1 down to take the lead. This is huge. Yeah, sure, Vaughn. I would love to. Absolutely. And that's going to be offsides on the Bruins. Absolutely. They brought it in offsides. 100%, Vaughn, sure. Svechnikov, I guess, isn't feeling any ill effects from that collision with Corrali because he's back out on the ice. So he's good to go, which is good because obviously you don't want to see anyone get hurt. And Svechnikov's had the concussion issues in these playoffs already. Do not want to see him get concussed again. He's a very good young player. Yep, I second that, Adam. Summer 69 without a doubt. Oh, turnover Bruins again. Okay, so we're going to go back to this crap again. We just take the lead, and now we're going to go back to turning the puck over. Luckily, they're able to recover and get it out. And Carolina is regrouping through the neutral zone now. A dump in for the Canes. "15 minutes. All right, I do not want to be counting out I shouldn't be watching the clock to the point where I'm counting out every minute that passes. Focus on the game, take my eyes off the clock as slow as this game seems to be going. The clock is going to – oh, David Backes just got destroyed. David Backes just got absolutely destroyed. And a penalty is coming up on Carolina. And it's interference on Dougie Hamilton to the box again. Right back to the box for Dougie Hamilton. Yeah, that puck was gone. Backes was not happy with that. So right back to the box for Dougie Hamilton. Wow. This is what's going on with Carolina right now? I mean, this is unlike them to be taking undisciplined penalties like this. Wow. So Boston back to the power play here. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. And Boston can't get in the zone here, so wow, they're chanting. The Bruins fans are chanting Dougie at Dougie Hamilton. That is absolutely hilarious. I mean, 2 dumb penalties in a row for Dougie Hamilton, and he's really hurt his team here. And if Boston scores on this power play, that would be 3 straight power play goals for the Bruins. Oh, Pasternak almost gets it through. Carolina clears it down. Yup, we got the Dougie chant going in Boston. Man, they are going to ride him all series long. They are going to be all over him. Just stupid penalties on Dougie Hamilton's part, and it's really hurt his team. It's given Boston the lead, and it's shifted the momentum in this game from Carolina to Boston's side. And now the Bruins have a 3-2 lead. They're currently on a power play with 40 seconds left, and the clock continues to roll. Dougie Hamilton has got to be smarter than that. And Carolina clears it down. So 15 seconds left on the power play. Carolina clears it all the way down. So that's about going to do it. So it doesn't look like Boston's going to be scoring on this power play. But still, that's 2 minutes off the clock. And it's still a 3-2 lead for the Bruins. But Hamilton is out of the box, and we're back to 5-on-5 action here. Oh, bad turnover there by Carolina. Nordstrom takes it away. And here comes Boston's fourth line out there now. Good energy shift going for them and some puck possession. After the power play, they're looking to roll this momentum into 5-on-5 now. Wow, Wagner doesn't look – he's sitting on one of the Carolina Hurricanes players and doesn't really look like he wants to get up too quickly, as Tuukka makes an easy save on a shot from the neutral zone there and just gives it to the defenseman. And now that is not icing on the Bruins as the Bruins win the race to the puck. And all of a sudden, Boston is looking like they got some jump to their game right now. As bad as that second period was, Boston, I think, is back playing the way that they want to play. They've got some energy in their game again, as Carolina now has it in the offensive zone. But I think Boston's moving better. They're playing with more energy, and I think the momentum is – oh, what a save by Rask. And now Niederreiter and Chara in front of the net. What a save by Rask to keep this 3-2. And Chara and Niederreiter continue to go at it. Wow. That is absolutely idiotic, oversized bunny. There hasn't been a single penalty call in this game that I really don't think was worthy of it. Like every call, there was clearly I could see the infraction there. So that is idiotic, oversized bunny. You're just salty. Apparently we got a music chat going on now and not a hockey chat, which is fine with me. Wow, these last few minutes have been absolutely frantic right now. Yeah, I disagree. I don't think the Hurricanes are winning the cup. But that's just my opinion. But I do not think that the Hurricanes are winning the cup. You must have no understanding of hockey. You might want to read the rule book on what interference is or boarding, because Jordan Stahl's boarding penalty was blatant boarding. Dougie Hamilton's penalties were both stupid on his part. He punched the guy in the face on the roughing call, and then he absolutely leveled David Backes when Backes didn't have the puck, which is clear interference. You clearly don't understand hockey. I guess you've never played it, because you would know the rules if you played it. Just dumb penalties by Carolina. You know what? You're gone. You're a moron. You're an absolute moron. I played hockey for 12 years. You've probably never even stepped on the ice. Absolute moron. Like, read a goddamn rule book, you idiot. That moron doesn't even know what the NHL rule book looks like. He clearly has never read it before. He's clearly never played hockey. Because if he had played hockey, he'd know what penalties are. God, it's just annoying. Yeah, terrible name. He's probably a furry, honestly. If with a name like Oversized Bunny, he's probably a furry. Something in his pants gets oversized when he sees bunnies, I guess. Well, we're under 10 minutes left in the third period here. Boston with a 3-2 lead. Carolina outshooting the Bruins 29-21. So at least Boston's closed the shot gap a little bit. Boston, I think, has had a pretty good third period here. Certainly a hell of a lot better than the second. That second period had me so angry. But a lot better now for the Bruins as they finally seem to have woken up. That will not be icing as it never crosses the goal line. And Boston keeps it in. Wow. Boston keeps it in. Turnover for the Hurricanes. I'll tell you, an insurance goal here would be huge. Absolutely huge. Nine minutes. So we're down to single-digit time left here. And there was a nice collision behind the net between Aho and Pastrnak. I like that. Star players going at it. I like that. Hey, what's going on, Hockey and Life? Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. So Boston now, Charlie Coyle line out. Boston with the puck in the offensive zone. And a nice shot there. And a save by Peter Mrazek on the shot from Danton Heinen with exactly 8 minutes remaining in the third period. Hey, what's going on, Ethan? My favorite team's the Boston Bruins. Well, Leafs have been out of the playoffs for a while now, there, Ethan. But I guess you got to find a new team to cheer on for at least the rest of this season for sure. I don't know, Vaughn. I can't speak for other people. I have no idea. Yeah, I know a lot of people that want the Blues to win. The Blues have been a very popular team for fans in these playoffs. Well, I know who I'm rooting for because my team hasn't lost yet. And hopefully they can hang on and win tonight. Yes, I do like Def Leppard. Yep. Yeah, Boston, baby. Let's go. Ooh, Bergeron and Martinook. 2 hits on each other, right? One after the other. Oh, Pastrnak ate Aho's stick on that behind the net. That could not have felt good. He caught that right in the teeth. Oh, that does not feel good. Hey, Peter, what's going on, man? It is 3-2 Boston, gamer. 7:47 left in the third period. 3-2 Bruins. Trying to hang on. Carolina with the puck in the offensive zone. Carolina brings it right back in. They're onside. Possession, Canes in the offensive zone, looking for the game-tying goal. Nice save, Rask. I don't know if that got to Rask and he stopped it or if it got blocked right in front, but nonetheless, the shot goes wide. And a huge save by Mrazek. Wow, Boston with a great chance on the zone, in the offensive zone there, and a huge save from Mrazek. So these goaltenders have been the goaltending has just been phenomenal. I'll tell you what, the Bruins could really, really use a goal here, an insurance marker here to ice this game. Because let me tell you, Carolina is coming in. Oh, Teravainen just missed the net. Just missed the net. Carolina's got a strong push going here. They know they need a goal, and they need it bad. Nordstrom with a stick check there to save a goal. That would have been an easy tap-in for the Hurricanes if Nordstrom wasn't in position there. And that is onside as Carolina regroups. Oh, yeah, I cannot believe that Ken Holland went to the Oilers, hired Ken Holland. What a brutal move. And that puck's out of play. Man, this is intense now. This is absolutely wild. Under 6 minutes remaining. 3-2 Boston, and Carolina with a strong, strong push. Oh, my God. This is getting really, really intense. This is third period playoff hockey at its best right here. Oh, man.
With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and sharp, stylish interior, the Honda CR-V Touring, a 2019 KBB.com Best Buy. With Honda. Discover Social Security alerts.
Oh my God. Imagine if Ken Holland hires Mark Crawford as the next head coach for the Oilers. I mean, talk about living in the 90s. Mark Crawford and Ken Holland in Edmonton. That would be living in the 90s at its finest. Oh my God. Wow, that'd be ridiculous. Hey, welcome back, Alex. Thanks for tuning in again, man. Glad to see it. Thank you. All right, so while we're on commercial here, guys, with under 6 minutes remaining in the game, I just want to let you all know that if you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot. And also give this stream a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Those likes really help out the channel a lot in getting this video seen and just helping the channel in general grow. So please like if you haven't already. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out and means a lot. And certainly keeps this channel growing and keeps the content coming. I would bet a lot of money right now, gamer, that the Edmonton Oilers will not win the Stanley Cup next season. That's just not going to happen. I think so, Peter. I think that Columbus is going to have some big problems next season, especially if all of their free agents leave. I mean, if all of those UFAs leave, they are in big trouble. Do I like Bob Hartley? That's an interesting question, really, because I don't really know that much about Bob Hartley. I've seen a few of his teams that he's coached, and some of them were playoff teams. A lot of them weren't. I'm just really not sure. Oh, good job there by Wagner to get that puck to the net. Boston has on the forecheck now in the offensive zone. Yeah, I agree. I do think that the Penguins are in big trouble. My least favorite team? Oh, that's easy. I'm a Bruins fan. Montreal Canadiens. It's not even close. I mean, there's no more. Nothing is more certain in the world than Bruins fans and Canadiens fans. Hating. If you like the Bruins, you hate the Canadiens. If you like the Canadiens, you hate the Bruins. That's the way it is. So without a doubt. So now final 5 minutes. I see. You know what? That is not needed, Nolan. That is unnecessary. And we'll know in 5 minutes of game time from now whether that's true or not. But that's unneeded. Yeah, I absolutely hate the Penguins too, but I hate Montreal more. Montreal is my number one hated team. Pittsburgh's in the top 3, though, that's for sure. Oh, along with Chicago. I can't stand Chicago. Yeah, I know you're a Habs fan, Nolan. I know. I've seen the Canadiens jersey up there. Oh! Bruins just had a chance to make this 4-2. Chris Wagner got absolutely robbed by Peter Mrazek. I'll tell you, the goaltending in this game has been lights out. Absolutely phenomenal saves from both goaltenders throughout this game. It's been unbelievably good. I mean, Mrazek, there's nothing you can blame on Mrazek here. And for Boston, Tuukka Rask is the only reason that this game wasn't 5 or 6-1 earlier. I love Mark Savard, and it's a damn shame what happened to him. Should I rank my teams from least favorite to favorite from 31 to 1? Maybe I'll do that over the offseason. Do I hate Toronto? I just recently started hating Toronto. As that rivalry between Boston and Toronto has really taken off over the last few seasons, I've really started to grow to hate Toronto, yes. Still not at the same level that I hate the Canadiens. No, I don't think it's possible to be a Bruins and Canadiens fan at the same time. That's just not possible. Who do I hate more, the Penguins or Capitals? Oh, I like the Capitals. I have nothing against the Capitals. I don't like the Penguins. So Penguins, that answer is easy. Pittsburgh. I like the Capitals. Obviously, when they play Boston, I want Boston to win, but I don't have anything against the Capitals. Hey, glad to hear it, CCR. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So 3.5 minutes left here in the third period. 3-2 Boston in game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final. Carolina pushing hard for a tying goal here. Boston with a nice shot block there, and the puck gets out. They just dump it down in, and Carolina goes back for the regroup. This is crunch time now. We'll see what happens. I would think with it being a 1-goal game and not a 2-goal game, I think Carolina is probably going to wait till the last 2 minutes to try and get the goalie off for the extra attacker. But listen, the Hurricanes only need 1 goal, and an insurance goal here for the Bruins would be absolutely huge. But Carolina is attacking strong here. DeHaan keeps it in at the point. Carolina forecheck puck possession. DeHaan, easy save by Rask, and the whistle blows. He covers it up with 2:38 remaining. Yes, I like Alex Ovechkin as well, Kevin. Caps Bruins would have been a sick Eastern Conference final. CCR, I am not from Boston, but I am from Massachusetts. So same state, not from the city of Boston. Live about an hour away from Boston, but same state, and so the Bruins are my hometown team. Will I wear Canadiens gear? Absolutely not. Hey, awesome, Johnny. Glad to hear it. Who would win in a fight, Wilson or Marchand? Tom Wilson would absolutely wreck him. Marchand's not a good fighter. Tom Wilson's one of the best fighters in the NHL. He would destroy Marchand. Do I hate Crosby? Yes. I am not a Sidney Crosby fan. All right, that is a hilarious name. Ken Holland's Ho Stepsis. That is wicked funny. Empty net for Carolina here. So hang on. Let this try and refocus. I'm trying to get this stream to refocus here. And I'll do the old finger trick. Hang on. That should make it do it. Or not. And Boston scores, empty netter. We're done. All right. I'm going to actually get this to refocus now. I don't know what just happened. Come on. Come on, camera. What are you doing? Well, Bruins score. Hang on. Let me get this in the chat. That is very, very funny, that name. Ken Holland's Ho Stepsis. Bruins score 4-2. So Boston takes a 4-2 lead with the empty net goal. It's over. I'm not as hyped as I would be if it was the end of the series. It's only game one. But this game does mean a lot. And all right, seriously, camera, watch this. There we go. Now it's refocused. It took some major movement, but it's finally refocused. All right, so yeah, 2 minutes remaining. It's now a 2-goal lead, and here comes Wagner giving him a breakaway, and he scores 5-2. Game over. Game over. What a horrible giveaway by the defenseman there. Oh, my God, what a horrible giveaway. Chris Wagner gets a breakaway after the brutal turnover by the Canes defense. Oh, it wasn't the defenseman. It was Teuvo Teravainen. And Wagner on the breakaway goes 5-hole on Mrazek, and the game is over. That is it. Boston takes game one, 5-2. God, such a good third period from the Bruins after a brutal second period that got me so angry. I'm so happy with the way they played in the third, and this is just fantastic. Game one, home ice. This is Carolina's first loss in 3 weeks? They haven't lost a game in 3 weeks. They're finally going to lose a game. Boston takes the 1-0 lead in the series. This is great. This is great. Let's go, boys. Let's go. No, Mr. Games, Justin Williams is definitely not happy. Boston didn't even play terrible. They played terrible in the second period. They've been fantastic here in the third. Boston's had a great third period. Yeah, Chris Wagner. Wagner gets it done. Oh, this is going to be an interesting series for sure. 100%. Yes, I do have a Bruins pillow. Well, thank you, CCR. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Under a minute left now. It's a 3-goal lead for Boston. This game's over. They got the empty netter, and then Wagner got the breakaway goal. No, I don't follow the OHL at all. I have no idea what goes on there. But, wow, a 12-game playoff win streak and blew it. That sucks for them. Final 30 seconds now. Carolina with some offensive zone pressure here, but it's obviously much too little, much too late with down by 3 with 20 seconds left. Nice save there by Rask. 10 seconds left. Boston clears the zone. And that's it. Let's go, baby. Game one goes to the Bruins. Let's go. 5-2. Bruins win. What a great third period for Boston. What a great third period. Man, I don't know what was said I don't know what was said at that second intermission after that atrocious second period from the Bruins, but they completely changed their game and turned it on. That was awesome, guys. Yes. Boston with the 5-2 win. Let's go. 1-0 series lead. Whew. What a night. Wow. What a night. All right, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel and not yet a subscriber, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if you enjoyed this stream, please give it a thumbs up and hit the like. That helps out the channel so much. Thank you all for watching. Love seeing you guys in the chat. What a great game. What a great night. Boston with the win. See you guys at the next one. Thank you. Thank you all so much. This channel would not exist without you guys. And talk to you all very soon. I'm going to end the stream now. It's getting late, so it's time for me to go to bed. See you guys next time.